Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. It's me, A. Proustian, and I'm here in the Wright and Company law offices with the saddest Pearl. Okay, well, what to do? Um, I have a thought. Huh? You're gonna represent Mr. Ongard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. Um, but what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? That is a very good question. Can I win the game by losing? I don't know. Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Oh, I mean, that is a good question, right? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Ongard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Maya's situation. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I I don't have anyone else left in this world. Oh, that's true. Like her mom is probably in jail or something, and Mia's gone, and oh man. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family. My father? He left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Yeah. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. Yeah, poor Pearls. All right, we're gonna do a quick exam in here. I can't. No matter where I look in this familiar space I call my office. No, I can't let my mind wander now. I don't have the time. I've got to get going on this case. That's a bit of interesting character, right? And oh, interesting. All right. Okay, let's move then to the detention center. I guess we got to go talk to Mr. Ongard. March 21st, 8:57 a.m., detention center visitors room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Where? Oh, sorry, dude. Huh? I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. Oh, no, no, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Oh, what a burn. Poor Phoenix. Dude, I really don't need that now either. Huh? Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No, no, no. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Do you need one of those, buddy? Oh my god. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. All right, let's try to do this then. Matt on guard. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so... Your autobiography, you're 21 years old, my dude. If I stay stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Oh my god. This guy has a lot of people running his life. Mr. Ongard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. Oh, Pearl. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. That's a good point. Sorry about that. Oh, like I thought, the publisher said to be real bad if I said anything. Dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Good question. Okay, well, can you at least tell us what happened? Mr. Ongard, I'd like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Oh no, who's he calling now? Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Ongard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Maybe I need to actually present to him my attorney's badge so he knows what the hell's going on. Mr. Ongard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this? Is it your outfit? Can I ask him about this glossy picture of the Nickel Samurai? Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Okay, what about the press conference? Huh? What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were gonna give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. That is odd. Do I need to present the Magatama to him? Nope. Never mind. What about this? The radio transceiver? Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Huh? Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. Unlike you, On Guard. I see. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Matt? Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then The Killer is gonna... Wait, what did you just say? The Killer. The Killer. The Killer. What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. All right, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. He doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Okay. Alright, we'll start with you again. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? No, Pearl. You're fine. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. It's an interesting, assortment of fans. Yeah, I guess Mr. On-Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Now that's true. Alright, what happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time. And my manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Okay, let's talk about the victim. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita, what sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all knew it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? That is actually a pretty reasonable point. Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Okay, the charge of murder. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. On Guard to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? It's a good question. Yes. If you use this, Maya's Magatama. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. That is a really good point. I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. And what is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Kurita? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carita, okay? Did I use the magatama correctly? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's all right to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. Okay, March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know he didn't do it, which is very important. So, now what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow. We only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Onguard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. I guess so. Can I examine the room now? I can. Hello, Charlie. Oh, I'll water it. It's okay. I already did that. The watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can? Pearls gets too wound up if she's not doing something to distract herself. I hope Charlie can withstand Typhoon Pearls. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel, indeed. Actually, the crime happened at the recently completed hotel in the center of town. The Gatewater Imperial Hotel. Oh, I assumed it was this one across the street. Okay. Just how far are they gonna expand their empire? That's a good question. And it all started with the bellboy. And the crime. This is the Nickel Samurai, right? Yeah, that's right. Mr. Nick, please take care of Mystic Maya and be her Nickel Samurai, alright? Aw, she's so cute. Difficult-looking legal books stand a formidable row. They mock me. Oh, do you need to look something up in one of these law books, Mr. Nick? Which book is it? Which book do you need? I can't read those hard books, and, I can't reach them either. It's okay, Pearls, really. Phoenix did not want to read it, so it's fine. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Oh, I cleaned it up some more for you last night. Because I couldn't sleep. Aw, poor Pearls. Okay, let's go somewhere then. Back to the hotel lobby. Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Ever since I was a little girl in elementary, the class hamster was fine, and the kids started me calling me Queen Reaper. Whoever your name and your evil spell dies. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Ms. Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat. I love the ray gun of retribution. Okay, let's talk. The victim. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe that a word that woman says anyway. Oh, what woman? Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. Oh, Lotta. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? Why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful, but despite this, I pressed flowers or read the stare. Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today. So I'm guessing Ms. Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. Alright, what happened? I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But. Huh? But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. Okay, old bag, what was it? The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids these days. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, fuck. Whoa, 4! The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? 4 locks, lady. Please don't stray onto another tangent, please. Do you want to hear more? Then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Okay, I guess we'll have to do that. I don't think I have anything even to present to her right now. Except maybe just these guys? I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. Ugh, she's clamming up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements? What? No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. Alright, then I'm not gonna try to get anything out of her right now. Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we could do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Alright, well, let's examine. Luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Okay, so that's the same. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. The door's there. Grand set of doors. The doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. That's right, never split the party. Such a beautiful sight. The chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. Yeah, I suppose in a way it is. Oh. The award ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. Wonder if everyone is all right. I heard that Berry Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's see if we can investigate then. Into the hallway. We have to get a present for Old Bag. I wonder if I could steal flowers for her. Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him. Put him on trial. Find him guilty. Give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling all right? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. Why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my life's blood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera. Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? Indeed. Lotta, we don't have your camera. So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? Did you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made it this itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it, too. He done make me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder? Alright, a very expensive item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. Okay, what happened? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually I was here until around the time Mr. Ongard was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. I reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Alright, big scoop. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I have some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh, no! She's an easier nut to crack than Miss Oldbag, though. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy. Is Lotta in your eye rule smile? Huh. Toilets. Okay, bathrooms. The flowers, anything new here? Carrying all these home would be hard. Yeah, that's what I thought too, so I was nice enough gal to lend a helping hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm going to end up defending her in court. That's possible. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. That's something had gone on that night. But I didn't ever think it was murder. What are stuffed bears doing here? I didn't touch them. Wasn't me, I tell you. I give you my word. Why do I get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them? Yeah, I get that impression too. That's okay. I was going to do the same thing if it would help me deal with Oldbag. Piece of paper that says Matt Ongard's room. So So Mr. Ongard was here during his break, right? That's what he claims. Crime scene. If he had wanted to get to Mr. Kurita's room, he would have had to pass through this hallway. That's true. Oh, I can go in there now. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Alright, Ongard's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt Ongard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh, who are you? You're Mr. Ongard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying he is your client? In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow. Mr. Ongard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. Phoenix, she is totally right. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. All right. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. She is like my new favorite. Actually, I should examine the room first. I see a katana over here. Some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a hoppy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. There's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. Huh? There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Last time there was something about the T-bone steaks in the Steel Samurai one that was important. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. Dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Ongard and Ms. Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone steaks. Both Global Studios and T-bone steaks. Yes, thank you, right? Something weird about this one, though. Huh. Keep looking around. It's a suitcase. It's probably Mr. Ongard's suitcase. For someone who is only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. They do. Yes, Pearls. Okay, I think that's probably everything. Alright, so now I can talk to Ms. Andrews. Night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ongard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you take a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. She's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ongard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Relation to Ongard. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ongard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? Okay. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ongard's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one? No, he did not. He didn't. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that. Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? What do I have to present to her? I'm very curious about the press conference. You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. But Mr. Ongard said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see. I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. What about the camera? I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Is it, though? Okay, well, what about... 1? Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Did you know his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. Yeah, what the hell does that mean? I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed. Okay, so what if I ask about Matt? I asked to become Mr. Ongard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Ongard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying, "My manager," right, Mr. Nick? He is. What about Lotta? To ask you about this? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, motive for murder. Okay, we do have something else here. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Kurita was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Shit. Oh, you're gonna be tough too. Ms. Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add in this conversation. Is it a psyche lock, Mr. Nick? Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. There are, and the problem is I have no idea how I'm going to even start approaching any of them. Okay. Oh, I can go into Kurita's hotel room. Let's do that. Oh my god. That's a very bear-centric room. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Kurita's room, Pearls. Mr. Kurita? The victim. which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, it's you. So, what happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Onguard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. See, Gumshoe comes through for us when it matters. That's what I love about Gumshoe. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Hotel guide map added to the court record. Okay, let me look at that. This makes sense, I think. Okay. Does this mean, if I'm understanding this right, that I guess it's not clear to me if Maya went into the lobby or into this hallway to get kidnapped. Alright, let's examine. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? I mean, I love that he has the giant bear in the back. That's definitely my favorite. There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Thanks, Mo. Does this mean you live rent-free in our heads forever? Just waiting to, like, break out a pun? That's why I like Mo. He reminds me of my friend Cold Run. I don't think I want to bear what the trauma the last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please? Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there. I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. I think Maya would also know what a watch is. It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it, I bet it barely closes. This is clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kurita? Maybe. I don't know why he needs a calculator. Oh. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Interesting. Okay. That means it's time to talk to you, Gumshoe. Cause of death. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Huh. Looks like he was stabbed, yeah. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death? They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Onguard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Yeah, that's not what you want to hear. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Onguard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? Yeah, it looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight. Oh, I didn't look over here. I should examine this side. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off. Mr. Onguard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Ms. Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Okay. Oh, I can slide. That's what I forgot to do before. So let's examine this side of the room. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. Yeah, I don't think that's the kind of thing they have at the house in Korean Village. Looks like Mr. Carita had dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night. I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. I mean, a steak is not that meager. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Carita fought his assailant. What are those bits of glass from? A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? Nope. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. It's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Maybe it is water. From the picture it looked like maybe blood, but if a vase fell when the lid was closed, it would make sense that that would get wet. So the guitar must have been taken afterwards. Alright, found next to the victim, empty. There's some water, but only on top of the lid. That seems important then. Oops. Ah! No, I'm trying to... There we go. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. It's true. That feels like it would be very ripe for being knocked over. She's right. The flower vase was broken. The makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still all right? Found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign it's been drank. Huh. Okay. Hi, Gumshoe. I want to present to you... Lotta's camera, maybe? What do you know about this? Nothing special I can tell you about this, pal. Look, pal, we don't have a lot of time. Why don't you show me something more important? If Ms. Von Karma saw me here like this, I'd have to switch sides real fast. What if I show you the guitar case? The guitar case? Oh, that! This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean, the guitar inside, of course. But the guitar is missing. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most important item to a award show. It's starting to sound like the red guitar is related to the case after all. Yeah, it is. So about this wine glass? Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe. No, actually, Ms. Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me, too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Ms. Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000 meter dash. Oh no. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? Huh, I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's the fucking transceiver, my dude. Oh no, never mind. It's Ms. Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Oh yeah, I think I remember that now from the circus one. Ow! Shit, she found us. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ugh, would it be too much to ask you to be nice to me for a change? Yes, it would. So you're the type to steal information from pitifully helpless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I love her. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. Oh no! Oh no, poor Gumshoe. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow! What did she throw at me now? What is this? Is this an autograph? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Okay. Where's the thing I just got? Huh. Okay. Well, I think this is about all the time I have today, so I will have to go. I think I'll start talking with Old Bag next time, because if that was a signature from one, that might work to help unlock her psyche locks. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. But for now, I gotta be done. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye!